Hey, what's up world? It's your boy Philochko here, and once again, I'm here to give you some more tips on how to sound more American. So let's get to it. It's Friday night and I'm ready to get out of here. First tip I'm going to teach you today deals with this sentence. I am making that. You read it, I am making that, and if you're not American, especially a New Yorker, you would most likely say, I am making that. But a New Yorker would say, I am making that. Because when a word ends in ing and is followed with a word that begins with th, the G, the T, and the H disappear. All three of those letters disappear. They're not there. So instead of I am making that, it's I am making that. I am making that. And if you want to say shaking that, it's shaking that. Shaking that. I notice when I speak to some Russian people who speak, English as their second language, sometimes when they're thinking about something to say in English, they say, I mean, and that's okay, but it's better to be more Americanized. In America, especially New York, when we're thinking, we say things like, you know, and like. So for instance, let me do my ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, like, and so on. But when we speak slang, it's completely different. In slang in New York, and this is what you don't use in school, when we're thinking, we say things like, nah I mean, nah I'm saying, and you feel me. So for instance, I'll count using these so-called thinking words. 1, 2, 3, 4, nah I mean, 5, 6, 7, 8, feel me, 9, 10, 11, 12, nah I'm saying, 13, 14, feel me. Third thing I'm going to teach you is a little complicated, but I'll try my best. Okay. I've been noticing that a lot of people in New York have been answering questions with two answers, yes and no. For example, if I'm with my best friend and he loses his wallet and all his money was in his wallet, so because he lost his wallet, we can't party anymore. So I could say to him, you ain't got no money, do you? Or, sorry, that's slang, in proper English, you don't have any money, do you? And he would answer, yeah, no. Yeah, no. And the reason behind yeah, no is simple. A little simple. Let's take the sentence. You don't have any money, do you? Now, he's answering yes to the direction of the question, but answering no, saying he doesn't have his wallet, which means he doesn't have any money. So let's take away the whole question portion of you don't have any money, do you? So that means do you and the question mark are gone. So what's left is you don't have any money. Yes. That's why the yeah is there first, like yes. But then when it comes to the question, do you, the answer is no. And that's why a lot of people in America are starting to yeah, no. I think it's very annoying, but it's common. I'll give you another example quick before I go. Situation. Let's say I told some guy that I'm tough and I'm about to fight him. And we're like this, and then he beats me up and I'm like on the floor. My friend comes up to me and say, you don't even know how to fight, right? And I'd be like, yeah, no, yeah. Because I don't even know how to fight. Yeah, right? No, because I don't know how to fight. So maybe it's a little confusing, but it's just good for you to know. And one more thing before I go. As a bonus, there's a saying in America that we're only supposed to use when we actually mean it. And it's called long story short. Now when you say long story short, what you are supposed to do is make whatever story you're telling as short as possible. You're not supposed to do this. Yo, Phil, I know you gotta go, but I'm gonna tell you a quick story. It won't take any more than 10 seconds, right? So long story short, I was in a park, right? And there was this real good looking girl, not sitting too far from me, right? And I was like, wow, she looked real good. I'm thinking in my mind with my brain. And I'm like, yo, she looked good. So I was like, all right, maybe I should say something. But just as I was thinking that, long story short, just as I was thinking that with my brain, I looked at her with my eyes into her eyes. And she looked back at me with her eyes. And I was like, yo, long story short, right? So I'm tripping. I'm like, yo, I think this girl likes me. So I'm thinking, yo, I should walk over there, right? So long story short, I actually stand up. I stood up and I was like, you know what? I got to get over there right now so I could do what I got to do. And long story short, I was thinking about how to walk. So I was like, all right, this is what I'm going to do, right? So I took my left foot. God damn it, that's not a short story. When you say long story short, you have to do your best to make sure the story you're telling is finishing as fast as possible. Long video short. I'm out. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Later.